Yo, 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 it's 7 o'clock on the dot. We in this live chat talking about news. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How are y'all doing today? Woo, it's Friday night. I'm feeling great. I hope y'all are feeling great. Look, last week we had some boo-boo news. Oh my gosh, all that news was terrible. But this week, I think we got some good news to cover, and I cannot wait to get into it with all of y'all. First, I need to give a shout out to some of y'all because I did not get a chance to do this last time, and I don't want to leave nobody out. Nelson Veal, thank you so much for the $5 Cash App. Really appreciate your support. And also Teresa Robinson, thank you so much for your Venmo payment of $10 to support this channel. Goes a whole long way. Thank you so much. I didn't want to make you feel like you were left out or ignored. I see you and I appreciate you. But first and foremost, come on now, I got to talk to who is here today. Let me see who's in the house. Let's see. Well, who we got? We got Peachy Kane in the house. Oh, we got a lot of updates. Oh, yes. Oh, Stephanie Garnett is in the house. It's okay, Stephanie. You still first on this channel. Don't matter. It's all good. Joy Gillian's in the house. Yes. Let's see. Jillian Oakley's here. Love it. Roderick's here. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Oh, Miss Harper. How you doing, Miss Harper? You know I love to see when you come in, Miss Harper. Got to love it when you make it. Thank you so much, ma'am. Kimberly Alice in the house. Yes. I love the veterans. I love Rim 17. We just saw each other. Didn't I just see you on the other channel with the talking and the Loki? Glad to see you. So happy. SJ Evans in the house. Okay. Hey, yes. Yeah. Hey, if you have not seen Black Widow, or if you have seen it or whatever, I do have a spoiler-free review that you can check out. It's already on my channel. Just go to my movie reviews. It's right there. I give you, of course, the good, the bad, and the reason, as to what I thought about the movie. Of course, I keep my stuff spoiler-free. So whether you've seen it or not, you can still enjoy it and check it out. So I'm happy that some of y'all have seen it. I'm happy some of y'all checked it out. And like I said, you can check out my review right there. Oh, Angel's here. Yes. Good. Glad to see you. Brother, go leave your thoughts on the Black Widow video and we can talk about that. Or maybe maybe we'll do spoiler chats. Like maybe we'll add that to the Friday routine. I don't know. I don't want to ruin nothing for people now because it's already, the current week. But maybe next week we'll talk about the spoilers and stuff. But glad to see you in the house. Let's see, who else do we have here? William Davis, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining. I saw my man. Where's he at? H-Town Boss in the house. Yes. What's going on? Rhonda Walker, my girl, how are you? So happy you could make it. Let's see, Davion is in the house. Love to see it. Jeffrey's in the house. Good stuff. My man Denny's in the house. Missed you last time, but we got you here now. Happy to see it. Ms. S. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the early super sticker. All over that. Love it. Let's see. No. Happy Friday to you. Thank you so much for making it. Thorn is here. Felicia's here. John Farmer's here. Let's get the real Django is here. Yes. Oh, I know we missing somebody. Where's Eric Shaw? Maha Sun. Oh man, mad scientist. Okay. Big Bo Martin is here. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my man Jay. Is here. Jay Montgomery. Okay, I think we can start. We good. We did our roll call. What's going on? Okay. We have a lot to cover. I got a lot of stuff I got to go through. First, Evil Season 1. Y'all talked me into watching this. Y'all was bogus as ever not to tell me about the sleep paralysis demon. Y'all didn't tell me about it, but it was okay because we was covered by the blood of Jesus and it was fine. I slept all right. I finally finished the first season of Evil, Season 1. I believe you can watch it on Paramount Plus. I like it. I don't know if it's like the most high quality TV show, but it is interesting. I like the way that they tell you these little mini stories, but there's like an overarching connecting story. So if you like X-Files, if you like the show Supernatural, or if you just like supernatural religious type of things, exorcisms, all that stuff, this is a show that you might want to get in on. I don't know if I'm going to be watching it every single week that it comes out, but I do think that because season 2 is out right now and it's still going on, I think what I will do is I'll kind of wait for some episodes to pile up because I really enjoyed binging through Evil rather than waiting week by week by week for every episode. But I definitely would recommend it. I think it was enjoyable. It was entertaining. Personally, I feel like this show just stopped caring. I think they stopped caring after a certain moment, especially after the therapy session at the end with the evil psychiatrist dude or whatever. I'm not gonna spoil it or nothing, but they just going all out there with it. They just said, forget it. We just gonna throw this out there and we just gonna roll with it. But anyway, if you're interested, check out Evil. I like it. It's cool. Is it on Netflix? Oh, okay, cool. So season 1 is on Netflix. I enjoyed it. I had a really good time with it. Again, like I wouldn't say it's like the top of the line premium TV, but it's still entertaining, good stuff to watch. It's the perfect thing to watch in between shows, I think. Like if you got some real cool show that you really want to see every week, this is that thing to kind of get you through. But it's definitely cool to watch. It's only got like 13 episodes in the first season. And yeah, it comes out every week. Every episode is about 45 minutes long. We got my man Luke Cage in there, Mike Coulter. He's doing a pretty good job in that. But yeah, overall show is pretty good. I like it. It's entertaining. Y'all can go have a good time with that. Okay, so we got through that. All right, y'all. We gotta get through some riffraff. We gotta get through some malarkey. We got some shenanigans about. Which one of y'all spoke up this man's name? Who spoke up this man's name? Please tell me who spoke up Stephen Dorff's name that all of a sudden out of nowhere he came back from 1998 and all of a sudden he making headlines talking trash about Black Widow and Scarlett Johansson. Why? Let's see what this man had to say. Come on. I don't want to be in Black Widow or one of those movies. I'm embarrassed for Scarlett. What? You embarrassed? What? Hold on. Let me go to his quote. Because God, this is some nonsense. If y'all got some kids in the room, cover their ears a little bit. This man came out in 1998 and said, I still hunt out the good stuff because I don't want to be in Black Widow. It looks like garbage to me. It looks like a bad video game. I'm embarrassed for those people. I'm embarrassed for Scarlett Johansson. I'm sure she got paid $5-7 million, but I'm embarrassed for her. I don't want to be in those movies. I really don't. I'll find that kid director that's going to be the next Kubrick, and I'll act for him instead. Sir, who asked for your opinion? Who did this? Why? Who was checking for this dude? Marvel called this man up? Was Marvel sitting here like, yo, Steven, Kevin Feige was like, yo, we got to have you, man. We got to have you back in Black Widow. Can you be in Black Widow, please? Man, I got these cheeseburgers, man. Will you come be in Black Widow, please? Nobody's checking for you. Why was he feeling himself like this? What? Are you kidding me? Oh, what was the last thing this dude? Look, somebody said that was like, he was doing, what was he doing? True Detective. He was doing True Detective. I had to find that out in the article that he was doing True Detective. Why? Because the last time I heard anything about this dude was Blade. That was Blade. You was in True, bro. Wait, you was in True Detective? For real? For real? I never knew. Really? You was still working? I ain't seen you in nothing else And now you want to talk about one of the highest paid actresses. Scarlett Johansson ain't even say nothing to you. And you just gonna come out here with this nonsense, talking out the side of your neck? Bro. See, what did Wesley Snipes say? Mother effers always gotta, they trying to skate uphill, ice skate uphill. That's what he's doing. Come on, man. Get out. Bro, get. I mean, don't get me wrong. Blade was a cool movie for that time. It was cool. Kicked off Marvel, did all the good stuff. I'm just saying, I don't understand why he got to come out of left field and attack people like this. You really need that attention? Really? Ugh, yikes. Oh, come on now. Exactly. Yo, whose man is this? Who? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know who sent for him. I don't know whose man this is. I'm just saying this was out of pocket, and somebody need to call this man out. This was uncalled for. If you, bro, let me tell you something. Stephen Dorff, if you want a job, just say so. Just say that. If you need some work, just say that. You ain't got to throw other people under the bus. I'm done with this dude. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, just a nice little reminder. If y'all go to the movieblog.com in honor of Black Widow, y'all can win free passes, compliments of me, Marvel Studios, and all the other fun people involved. You can win free passes and a free giveaway. There's t-shirts and all this little Black Widow swag and stuff. All you got to do is go here, click there, enter your name, address, etc. And you'll have a chance to win some random merchandise right there. And go watch Black Widow for free in the theaters on me. There you go. Have fun. And don't tell Stephen Dorff about it, because he probably don't want to see it anyway. And that's okay, because again, wasn't nobody checking for you, bro. Shoot. Man, okay. Let's see. What else? Let's see. We got something else here. There is an update. Have y'all seen Army of the Dead on Netflix? That was Zack Snyder's little movie that he did. Matter of fact, once again, you can definitely check out my review for Army of the Dead right here. That was on Netflix. But if you haven't heard, and if you have seen the movie, there actually is going to be a prequel. And it is going to be called Army of Thieves. The first images have released. And Army of Thieves is basically going to be a prequel of that guy right there. Y'all remember him? He was the safe cracker. He was the guy that was cracking all he was opening the safes and stuff for them. So now Zack Snyder kind of teased all the little first look images and stuff. Matter of fact, this guy, I cannot pronounce his name. I don't know if we got some German folks in here, or I don't even know if that's German. It could be Swiss. My bad for my ignorance. But this guy right here, the actor, he's also going to Mateus. Yeah, I can say Mateus. He is going to be directing this prequel as well. So it is something for you to definitely check out. To be honest with y'all, I liked Army of the Dead. And I knew that there was going to be some sort of sequel, right? I knew that they were going to do something. But I did not know that we was going to get an origin story for the safecracker. Him? I'm like, we needed his origin? Like, out of everybody, that was the person we needed? Him? I'm not mad at it. It's not going to kill me or nothing to watch it. I'm just sitting here wondering, like, I didn't know that's what the people wanted. So let me know if y'all are interested in this prequel, Army of Thieves, with the safecracker. Hold on now. If I'm not mistaken, I believe. They got Natalie Emmanuel in there. So, say less. Y'all got Natalie Emmanuel in there? From Game of Thrones? From Fast and the Furious? I'll watch. For review purposes, of course. Anyway, let me get to this real quick. My man, Ron Frazier. Hey, Dorff chose straight up violence. My man came out of nowhere and was like, Violence for breakfast.
I choose violence.
That's it. That's all he wanted. I don't know why, but that's apparently what it was. But my man, Ron Frazier, thank you so much, brother, for that contribution. Let's see who else we got here. Sharon, thank you so much. With Stephen throwing indirectly shade on Mahershala Ali, who will be playing the new Blade. I hope not. He bet not come for Mahershala Ali. We will show up to his house. Don't you do it. Don't play them games. I hope not. I hope not. I'm going to just leave it at that. Thank you so much, Sharon. I appreciate you. Kimberly Allen, thank you so much on today's episode of This Ain't It, Chief. Welcome, Stephen. Thank you, Kimberly Allen. I appreciate you, man. I know, right? He just coming out of left field being super suspect and just ridiculous. Let's see. Yes, hey, everybody should love Natalie Emmanuel. She got a beautiful name too. Natalie Emmanuel. That's a beautiful name. Let me stop. My wife downstairs. I don't want her to get the wrong impression, but I love her work. She's a great actress. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, I'm stupid. I'm done. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? So yeah, let me know how you feeling about a prequel to Army of the Dead. Again, I thought that we was gonna get something more along the lines of like a prequel to the zombies, let us know what you was talking about with these. Some of the zombies were robots or they was aliens or something. What? Like, I want answers to that. But, I guess we're going to get this safecracker instead. So we'll see how that goes and what they're going to do with that. Next topic here. We have something for my DC fans. We have a Suicide Squad update. Now, this is more of a clarification for y'all. Let me see. Okay, hold on. SJ, you getting ahead of me. Yes, we're going to talk about that. Thank you so much for the contribution. We're going to get to that, though. So we got the Suicide Squad, and this is clarification here. James Gunn basically wanted everybody to know that this movie does not connect to the larger DC film universe. It does not connect to the previous, Suicide Squad movie. Yes, it has, all the actors. Yes, it has the same characters. But this, you just going to have to walk into this and act like the other one didn't exist. Act like the other one didn't happen. That's just what you're going to have to do. They're going to ask you to do some mental gymnastics, forget what you saw before, and DC is going DC. But either way, I'm actually looking forward to this. I mean, I love Idris Elba. I still think that my man should have been cast as Bronze Tiger, though. But either way, he is going to be in this. Now, just another clarification. He is not going to replace Deadshot per se. That was played by Will Smith. The only reason why Deadshot was not casting this was because Will Smith he had a scheduling conflict, so he couldn't make it, and that was it. So yeah, but either way, this is a standalone. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it. Don't go in there saying, how come Superman did? How come this didn't happen? Don't ask no questions, because apparently they don't want us to ask no questions. There you go, y'all. DC. There you go. There you go. Forget what you saw. Exactly. Forget what you saw before, just like you did yesterday. Woo-wee. Felicia says DC needs to stop. They can't do what Marvel does. Hey, they trying. They trying. I mean, I don't know. It's just so funny to me because people be like trying to say like, man, you just a Marvel head and you got DC, you got Marvel bias and you don't like DC. I'm like, what you want me to like? Like, when they do good stuff, I will give them props, but this is what we doing. I don't know. I have high hopes for this though. Like, I do think that James Gunn is going to give us a nice, funny, entertaining movie, but this is what we got to deal with. So I don't know what to tell you. Exactly. Thank you so much, Pound of Pavement, for that contribution. Will Smith did have a prior engagement. I forgot what he was shooting. He was shooting another movie. I forgot exactly which one it was. But that was the reason why he was not able to make it. Let's see. Position for millions. So glad you could make it. You made the live. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for the contribution. Appreciate you so much. Let's see. My man TG's in the house. Thank you, brother, so much. Don't ask me how come or why come the pastor got him a nice car. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Brother, thank you so much for you. Y'all look crazy. Y'all look crazy. He said entanglement. Oh my goodness. See, this is what, look, listen. Y'all not gonna get me in trouble. I don't know Will Smith, but y'all not gonna get me in trouble with him, okay? Y'all not gonna get me in trouble, and y'all gonna leave that man's private life alone, okay? Leave him alone. Don't y'all choose that Stephen Dorff violence in here. Don't start. We're not gonna do that here, okay? We civilized and nice people, okay? At least that's what I want to believe. All right, so moving on. Let's see, what else do we have? We actually have a little bit of update, and this is actually still from James Gunn. So James Gunn made a comment on Twitter, and it caused a little bit of a stir. But some people were kind of caught off guard. Some people didn't really understand what like that this was news to them. But I've been trying to tell y'all about this too. So what he said here was that any of the Marvel TV shows that were before WandaVision are not MCU canon, okay? And I want people to kind of understand what that means, right? So that means Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all the Netflix shows, Agent Peggy Carter, just any of those shows that came before the Disney Plus Marvel Studio shows don't really count. Now, I understand for some people, they're like, yo, but we liked Agents. Well, some people liked Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Excuse me. We liked Agents Peggy Carter, and that's cool. Don't get me wrong. Listen, Daredevil was fire. Okay, fire. But the reason why I'm saying that they're not canon, and actually, if you need proof, go to Disney Plus, and when you go to Disney Plus, you're going to see a row that's called Disney Legacy, right? That's where they categorize all of these shows. And when they say that they're legacy, that means that those are the old things that don't really count. They're not putting them in the same MCU role with all the other shows. So you're going to see WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki. You're going to see them in their own thing because those are MCU canon. But I want y'all to pump the brakes before you get mad. The reason being is because this is a perfect opportunity for Disney to basically pick and choose what they want to work or what has worked and what hasn't. So it's similar. It's similar to what happened with Star Wars. Star Wars had like all these previous things before Disney bought them out. And once Disney did buy them out, Disney was like, all right, some of these things are canon, some are not. And what they ended up doing was Disney started going back, and anytime they acknowledged one of those old things, then it became canon. So what I want you to do with this news is just understand that all Marvel is doing is saying that when we feel like it, multiverse, we're going to reintroduce, properly introduce a lot of the characters or stories back into the MCU fold. Now, let me explain why this is. Well, first of all, let me explain why this was an issue. Back in the day, Isaac Perlmutter, I think he was like the head of Marvel TV. Him and Kevin Feige, they didn't get along. So Marvel, even if, they worked together, even if Kevin Feige was a producer in some of the stuff, Perlmutter was the one that was calling all the shots on the corporate side. And to be honest, Perlmutter almost made Kevin Feige leave Marvel because Perlmutter was getting it. Excuse me. He was getting he was blocking. He was a blocker. He was a hater. He was a blocker, according to the sources anyway. He was not letting things like the Black Widow movie go through and all. It was just a problem. It was just a problem all the way around. But yeah, basically they did not get along. This is why in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it was supposed to work with the MCU, and it started to. We saw Nick Fury, we saw all the little connections, but then it started to drift apart. If you kept watching past season 2, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they started to go in their own direction and stop really acknowledging the movie universe so much. And a lot of that is because Kevin Feige wasn't running that. But now Perlmutter got kicked out. Kevin Feige's got overhead over pretty much everything, comics, TV, movies, anything Marvel related. Kevin Feige's running it. So now Kevin Feige's going to have the position to be like, oh, you know what? Yo, Kingpin, bring that man over here. Yo, that Daredevil, bring me one of them Daredevils. Oh, I want that. Hey, throw him in Spider-Man. We like that. Oh, that Iron Fist, gone. I hope. Hey, do y'all want Iron Fist back? I don't. They better recast him. Yo, recast T'Challa, recast Iron Fist. I'm just saying, wasn't nobody liking that Iron Fist. Oh, terrible. Oh my gosh. Let me get to this question real quick. My man Derek Gaines in the house. Thank you so much, brother. So the new Batman will be on Earth 2. Different Superman. Maybe Black Adam will be good. Bro, I don't know. I have no idea. You asking me questions about DC, and DC don't even know what they want to do. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell you, bro. But thank you so much for that contribution. Appreciate you. Let's see. Rhonda Walker, slam or pump the brakes. Don't play with my emotions. Disney, it's about the principality. I agree with you. Listen, I don't know. I'm trying to look at the bright side with this. I think that this is just going to be a way for them to pick and choose what they want, the things that work. I mean, check this out. And this is a way you can tell it wasn't really canon, right? Because Marvel doesn't like to double dip in terms of casting people. Remember, Mahershala Ali was Cottonmouth in the Netflix, in the Luke Cage series, but now he's recast as Blade. So that right there kind of lets you know that Marvel is like, nah, we're not counting that Netflix stuff as real, or they're going to be like, nah, that was the multiverse. So it kind of counts, but it kind of doesn't. So we're going to have to wait and see what Loki does in his last episode. Maybe he blows up the TVA. Maybe he destroys the multiverse. Maybe the multiverse comes together and all these shows and histories and characters tie into the MCU properly. I don't know. But like I said, I think that this is just a proper way for them to blend everything together, pick and choose what works, what didn't work, to recast, who not to recast, and so on and so forth. So we'll see what happens with that. Thank you so much, Rhonda, for that. Let's see. My girl, Diane Mitchell. Let's see. So can Feige recast T'Challa? They can do everything they want. So recast T'Challa. If there's a will, there's a way. I will say that. If there is a will, there is a way. And there are plenty of ways to recast T'Challa. Come on. S.J. Evans, recast Iron Fist. Come on now. Come on. Let's go. We need to get that started because, look, let me tell you something. That was weak sauce. Oh, my God. I didn't even want to watch season 2. If this man said, I am the immortal Iron Fist, with his one little fist one more time, I was like, bro, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I usually say that Marvel does not miss when it comes to casting. That was a miss. Now, that was not Kevin Feige. That was Perlmutter. So they messed up there. Now, everywhere else, they've been cool, but they messed that up. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. That was just trouble. Ooh, y'all giving me heebie-jeebies now. Let's see. Derek Gaines, back at it. Thank you, brother. Marvel will always be better than DC. Just look at that body of work. Well, proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. My man, Angel Gonzalez. Thank you, brother. DC movies are the Ovaltine to the Nestle Quick of Marvel. Come on, man. Why you gotta throw Ovaltine in this, man? Ovaltine ain't do nothing to nobody. Ovaltine sitting there minding their business like, dang, how we get in there? Y'all are funny. Oh, my man, just my opinion reviews. Thank you, brother. Recast T'Challa. You already know. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my man Brandon K. Avery at Just My Opinion Reviews. You can check out his channel right there on mine, under my channel recommendations. Great brother to check out as well. Let me get to this real quick. Excuse me. Kimberly Allen, thank you, ma'am, so much for your contribution. Matt Murdock is supposed to appear in She-Hulk. Maybe he and Jen Walters would be colleagues. I'd love it. Put him in. I don't care where you put him. Give me Matt Murdock, and he better be played by Charlie Cox. That's all I want. I want that. Daredevil was the best thing going for the Marvel shows on Netflix. Best thing going. Keep that going. Let's go. All right, let's see. Who we got here? Let's go on. Let's see. Hey, man, hope you're doing all right. I wanted to tell you something off topic. Do you know the event? Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's see. The acting. That was it. That was it. Rim 17, you playing. The acting, that was it. Punisher was good. I like Punisher. Punisher was good. Okay, but we got other topics we got to get to. I got other things. I can't get too distracted. And I will leave at the end of this, we're gonna have an Ask Me Anything where we could just kind of chop it up and talk. But let me get to the other news topic here. Let's see, because we do have a lot of stuff to talk about. All right, so we got that done. Y'all, did y'all hear this news? Is it possible that Hugh Jackman could be coming back as Wolverine? Is it possible? Now, let me give you a little quick backdrop. The reason why people are suspecting that he could be hinted is because, and let me just say, shout out to Richard, hold on, Donner. Yes. He had passed away, and so RIP to him. But in part of like commemorating Donner and his passing, you saw in his Instagram, Hugh Jackman, let me see if I can make this a little bigger for y'all. Hugh Jackman posted this on his IG story. In his IG story, he posted a picture that Boss Logic, the digital artist, he posted that, he reposted that on his Instagram, and he posted a picture with him and Kevin Feige. Now, it is possible that this is a coincidence. Maybe. Who knows? But him and Kevin Feige have been cool. I believe they both have worked with Donner in the past, so that could be the case. He has said in other previous interviews that, he didn't want to close the door 100% on coming back. Now, the reason why he left the role of Wolverine, according to him, according to Jackman, was that he was tired of all the crazy workouts and, the bland chicken and broccoli, Marvel be making them eat the unseasoned chicken and stuff. Don't nobody want to eat that chicken, bro. You better put some lemon pepper on there or something. What are you doing? But yeah, he didn't want to eat the oats and chicken and stuff. So he was just like, yo, I'm old. I'm tired. I don't want to do it no more. And my thing is this. I don't think we need a shirtless Hugh Jackman every single time. Don't get me wrong. I understand. Some of y'all might like that. That's okay for all you ladies and men or whoever. If y'all want that, that's cool. I'm just saying I don't think it absolutely is necessary for his character. I mean, Wolverine, even the role in the comics, it's not like he's always walking around with his shirt off. You know what I'm saying? They just did that, on the Fox thing or whatever. So my thing is kind of like, why don't y'all just make him Old Man Logan? Leave a jacket on the man. He's Old Man Logan. Make him older looking so that way he can grow in the role and he can play the role for as long as he wants. Now, here's the thing. He doesn't have to be the next Wolverine. I know a lot of fans might want him to be the next Wolverine. Personally, I don't really care. If he wants to come back, I'm cool with it. If he don't, I'm cool with that too. Hold on. Who said this? Hold on. Trent Edwards says he's too old. Compared to what? If he's Old Man Logan, he's perfect. He might be too young. So I think he could come back as Old Man Logan and play that and run with it. But nah, if he has to come back and do that diet and the bodybuilding and all that stuff, then that's a young man's game. Like that right there is something that, I'm sorry, once you get to the wrong side of 30, not even 40, you cannot keep up with that. That is too much. So I totally understand where he's coming from with that. But I definitely think that there's plenty of room for them to still allow him to come back and just play old man Logan and go with that role. But I'm curious to see. Oh my God, see, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all come in here starting violence. Stop it. But I think that he'd be perfect. You know, he got his connection with Ryan Reynolds too, doing the Deadpool thing. I mean, first of all, it would blow up. I mean, it would be just dope to me. I think it'll make news, sell movies, all of that. Do y'all want Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine, or do you want another actor to take on the role? Let me know what you think. Let me get to my man TG. Unpopular opinion: Jack Black will be a dope, comic accurate Wolverine, especially if he beefs up. You right. It's an unpopular opinion, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know. I mean, Jack Black is. I mean, if you want to go with the looks, sure. I don't know if he would be committed to the role of Wolverine, you know, without trying to be funny and stuff. So I'm gonna pass on that. But you know, stranger things have happened. But let me see what people are saying here. You going with controversial Mel Gibson? Y'all forgiving Mel Gibson yet? Okay, all right, no judgment here. All right, interesting. Let's see. Brian says another actor. Okay. Let's see. I'm over Wolverine. It's time for Cyclops. Cyclops. Man, Cyclops is a jerk. Have y'all read the comics? Y'all know what Cyclops does? You see how he played Jean Grey and everybody? I don't want that. Hey, man, Cyclops can kick rocks. Oh, one-eyed self. Let's see. Stephanie want that shirtless Hugh. Bring back Hugh. Okay. Another act. Oh, okay. All right. It's looking like, man, y'all kind of split on this. Dang. Okay. We done with Hugh already? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Dang, you don't want Hugh Jack? Dang, okay. Okay. All right. Yo, I didn't know this. I didn't know y'all did. Zia Latrice, how you doing, girl? I did not know y'all wasn't feeling Hugh no more. Okay. Hey, look, I'm going with it. I'm fine with it. If he want to come back, that's cool. If he don't and we get a new actor, that's fine too. Okay. The people have spoken. All right. I ain't finna argue with y'all. That's cool. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh boy. All right. Y'all ready for this? We have potentially another Fast and the Furious spinoff. I blame all of y'all for them Fast and Furious memes that have been going viral online, all the Vin Diesel memes. And when I say y'all, I'm also talking about me because I'm y'all. I posted some of them memes too. They want to do a spinoff. Oh gosh, let's get to this here. They want to do a spinoff for Cypher, Charlize Theron's character. Vin Diesel don't want to give up. It's till the wheels fall off, apparently. Yeah, so whatever you got with Hobbs and Shaw, you're going to get with Cypher. I don't know what to say about this. If y'all cool with it, they want to do another one with the mushroom cut and everything. I don't know why. I don't know who asked for this. I don't know who was like, you know what? We need a Cypher kickoff. And y'all know if Vin Diesel is behind all this, y'all know what that means, right? Cypher clearly was Vin Diesel's Dom's long lost cousin. And they just didn't know it because they missed each other at the family reunion. That's all this means. That's all that's going to happen. And then she going to go from being bad to being good. And she going to help save the world. And they're not even going to go to outer space. They just going to go doing time travel Okay, they're gonna do time travel. They're gonna meet some dinosaurs from Jurassic Park, and that's gonna be part 1 and part 2 of the final Fast and Furious movies. I'm sorry, I lied to y'all. I said that this was all gonna be good news. Apparently not. This just made my head hurt. Let me see. TG. Oh, Jesus. TG, why you TG coming in with the unpopular opinion? What is it now, TG? What you got now? Unpopular opinion. Denzel will be a dope Magneto, especially if they switch the background of the universe from the struggles of the Holocaust to the struggles of the civil rights movement, especially how cops treat mutants and blacks. I love where you're going with that. That's a very popular opinion, actually. That's not unpopular. People have talked about that, having Denzel come in and do that role for a while now. He's a fan favorite for that role. Personally, and last time I checked in his interview, he said that Marvel has not checked for him. They haven't contacted him or nothing. So it seems like that is not something that they are currently doing, or thought about. But it is interesting because fans have asked for that in the past. So it's definitely nothing mind-blowing. My only concern about having Denzel do that is Denzel doesn't even do sequels. His only sequel was Equalizer 2. And look how long it took him in his illustrious career to do a sequel. So I don't see him doing that, jumping into a franchise in a big role like Magneto, unless they do something with the multiverse and I don't know. But I mean, could he do it? Absolutely, and it'd be fantastic. I would love to see him. I mean, I watch Denzel in anything, period. So it is what it is. Let's see. Kimberly Allen. Hold on, let me see. I shan't have this Cyclops disrespect and slander. Scott Summer haters can get this violence. Let me tell you something. And I shan't stand for that, okay? Because he was a cheater and a deadbeat daddy in the comics. Read up on Scott Summers. Don't y'all come in here trying to defend this loser. Scott Summers is a loser, okay? I'm sorry. If you don't honor your wife, if you don't honor your kids, you ain't getting no respect from me. Get out of here, Scott Summers, with your deadbeat self. Now, I will say shout out to the new Scott Summers from the comics. If you've read Jonathan Hickman and his new X-Men run, which is fantastic. Woo! If MCU adopts this new comic run with the X-Men, I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to blow everybody's mind. It's going to be a game changer. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be amazing. Cyclops in that series is pretty good, so I'll give him credit where he's due. But the old school Cyclops, no, I'm straight on that. I'm straight on that. I can't get down with how he did Emma Frost and how he did Jean Grey. I can't get down with that. As a man, I cannot. I'm just saying. Okay, all right. I'm done with this Fast and Furious stuff. I mean, you're still talking about people. What did we talk about last week? That they were still contemplating bringing back Brian and all this stuff. I'm done with this. I don't want it. I'll watch it because I watch all of these things anyway, but I don't want it. Okay, what do we have next? Because oh my gosh, we have so much stuff. Have y'all seen the Tomorrow War yet? Have you seen the Tomorrow War? If you have seen the Tomorrow War, hold on, let me get this right before we move on. Scott had 2 wives and his son turned out to be Cable. Scott, Papa was a Rolling Stone. He was moving around. I'm just saying. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate you. But yeah, have you seen the Tomorrow War? Because right now we already have news from the director that the Amazon and Skydance is already in talks for a sequel, reteaming with Chris Pratt and Chris McKay for more. And this is going to focus more on maybe like it could be a prequel, it could be a continuation of the actual story. It's actually pretty interesting because matter of fact, oh my goodness, y'all, if y'all have y'all seen my interview with Chris McKay? We talked about this. Your boy E-Man went on there and talked to the director before these little articles came out. I asked him directly about this. I asked him about whether or not we was getting a sequel, whether or not they could do a spin-off series. So if you want the nitty gritty, I got you covered. I got y'all covered. Go check that interview out, because he went in. He was just like, man, I want to do a prequel to explain the aliens. I want to tell you where the white spikes came from. I want to tell you about all this. You know, he went in. So there's a lot of possibilities that he set up in there. Nathan Moore says it doesn't need a sequel. You're right. It doesn't. I'm not going to turn one down, though. The movie, to me, I love the movie. And I did give my spoiler-free review for it there as well, so you could check that out. But yeah, I love the movie. I do think that it can be a standalone. It doesn't need a sequel, but because of the fact that they do open up a lot of doors for potential, it could do something. Now, I hope they don't stretch it in a bad way, but excuse me, I do see the potential of it being something interesting, especially when you're dealing with time travel and all that, alternate timelines. I mean, it's a lot of different things that can happen. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to just throw this out there. What if the aliens learn how to time travel? What if they like, oh, you try to delete us from here? Hey, how about we go to the other timeline and we mess y'all up even there? And listen, let me stop. They don't pay me for none of this. They don't pay me for this. So let me stop. But let me know, how are you feeling about this news about a Tomorrow War 2? Are you down for a sequel? Are you down for a prequel? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm interested to see what y'all feeling about this. Jackie's here, y'all. Jackie's here. Okay. Now we can start. Jackie's here. My man Buzz 703, thank you so much. I wasn't impressed with the Tomorrow War. The action was on point. Okay, storyline, not so much. Totally understand you, brother. I get it. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you. Let's see. Rhonda says, as long as it's free, cool. All right, I understand. Miss Harper says no. That's okay. I understand. SJ says, I'll take a prequel. Okay. Let's see. Danny says no. Okay. Derek, is you down for it? Okay. All right. Let's see. Wait a minute, Stephanie. I don't even want to see the first one. Dang, Stephanie, you don't want to see it? You don't want to see the Tomorrow War? Okay. All right. That's fine. I understand. Let's see. You said no. Okay. All right. And we got yes to the prequel or a sequel. Okay. So I think enough people are going to watch it. I think it did a pretty good job, at least for Amazon Studio standards anyway, for it to be something worthwhile and to watch. So now that we have that done, what do we have here? We have something else. The Witcher. How many Witcher fans do we have here? Y'all know, I think we talked about The Witcher a little bit earlier. Some of y'all have seen the season. It's on Netflix. If you haven't checked it out already, it's got Henry Cavill in it. It's pretty cool. I mean, my overall thoughts for The Witcher in the first season was that I liked it. I didn't like how they told the story. Didn't really like the whole 3 timelines thing. It got a little confusing. And then even on top of that, I wish they kind of explained a little bit more, like with the magic and how things worked in this world, because I've never read the books and I've never played the video game. So I'm coming in cold, and I'm assuming other people are coming in cold too. So you can't just assume that we just know how everything works. You got to let us know. So, but outside of that, I think Henry Cavill was perfectly cast, for the role. And I definitely think that, the entire series is going to be a success for Netflix. But they just dropped, I don't know if y'all saw this, but they just dropped a sequel, a trailer for season 2. So, I figured, why don't we watch it together, check it out, and see what's in store. So in case you haven't seen it, I don't know if you want to cover your eyes or not. I mean, it's not a big deal to me, but here is the season 2 trailer for The Witcher.
So
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Oh, woo. Okay, how are y'all feeling about The Witcher season 2? Let me know what you think. I mean, look, I think that this is going to be more interesting now that they actually, have combined the stories. Now that they actually, everybody's met up and everything. I think that is going to be some nice potential. I'm excited for this. Hold on. Shaquay, thank you so much for the $10 cash app. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. Didn't want to let you go unnoticed there. But yes. So The Witcher, I mean, look, this was cool. Let me see. Do I have? No, I don't have a season 1 review. Basically what I just told you earlier was it. But yeah, I mean, I liked it. It was cool. I just kind of wanted a little bit more in terms of, I think the storytelling could have been done a little bit better. But this trailer has got me excited for it. Like I need to see what's up with Yennefer, what's going on with all of them. So I'm definitely gonna be interested in this. Now, as I had said before, I do think that they I wish they had given us more background, but there's possibly going to be not necessarily a direct prequel, but it's looking like we're going to get another spinoff. This is going to be animated now, and it's going to be for Gerald's his mentor. So Netflix has an animated series, or maybe it's a movie, I'm not sure, about his mentor, and that's going to explain some things. So I have the trailer of that too. I'm about to play it for you right now, and you guys let me know what you think. Yo, Netflix is coming with that fire. Let's go. Okay. I like that. I like the animation. I think they're sticking with the same studio. I don't know for sure, but I think they're sticking with the same studio that did Castlevania. I love the animation here. If they put that out right before the season 2 of which, I'm with it. I like it. This looks good to me. Let me see. Yes. Carbro. What's going on, Carbro? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Yes. Let's see. Kenneth is feeling it. Let's see. Cinnamon Star prequel is needed. They tried some flashbacks, but we needed backstories. Yes. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Yes. Excited for this too. Yeah, right. Netflix coming through. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm trying to say this animated one got me a little bit more hype, because I want to see what they about to do with that. Yes, we on there with beef packs. Rhonda, you feeling it? Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Let's see. Jackie's in the house. I'm excited for Lovecraft season 2. The cancellation, produced by Daymad, BLM, directed by a team behind the underground. Jackie, I love you. I love it. We gonna get to all of that in just a second. I got one more thing we got to talk about before we get to that. But let me know how you feeling about. I can't even read her comments sometimes. Let me know how y'all feeling about The Witcher season 2 and the animated one. Let me know which one you prefer more. If you could only watch one, which one would you watch? The prequel animated one or season 2 of The Witcher? Let me know what you think. Yeah, see, bro, come on, man. TG no. Jackie, wake up. Violence. Right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Let's see. Kev Z, you prefer live action? Okay. All right. That's cool. Rim 17, she's down for the animated one. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got Sonia Peach season 2. Okay, season 2. Okay. All right. Cool. See, winter is coming, right? Let's see. James, Witcher live action didn't do it. Okay, that's understandable. Let's see. Reluctantly choose anime over live action. Totally fine. Hey, but guess what? The beauty is we can have both. Right? So that's the cool thing. All right. So, oh my goodness. First of all, yes, we got 258 of y'all in here. Please, can we get the thumbs up and going? Please, please, please. Love it, love it, love it. If you enjoy it, if you don't enjoy it, it's all good too. Maybe we can earn your like down the road. Let's see what else. I do have one other thing. We got one other trailer. Hopefully, Netflix don't shut me down or YouTube or whatever like last time. Marvel's What If? Have y'all seen the Marvel's What If trailer earlier this week? Whew, I'm gonna brace y'all on this. If you have not seen the What If trailer, I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. This has all the original MCU cast in there, and this also is the final performance from Chadwick Boseman. So, just letting you know now, hearing the voices, what you hear is what you're gonna get. I look, this trailer's got a lot in there, but I do want us to check it out. So without further ado, Marvel's What If?
Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace. Do we know each other?
Time. Reality. It's changeable.
Where you want to be? That's the question, isn't it?
Every universe is different. Each one unique.
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand. Not me, I get it.
Who are you?
The name's Captain Carter.
Scheiße!
I am the Watcher. I observe all that transpires here. But I do not, cannot, will not interfere. I guess I have to freestyle then.
Hey!
We have you outnumbered.
A Ravager never flies solo. I said never flies solo.
Is that some kind of catchphrase?
You had me worried for a second.
Journey to face the unknown and ponder the question. What if?
Yo. Fire. What? All of that? Let's go. First of all, let me say a shout out to Rodney. Thank you so much for that contribution. I don't know if you had a chat in there somewhere. I'm going to see if I can find it. But thank you so much for supporting the channel. Yo, come on now. That right there. That's it. That too. Y'all, all of that was fire to me. Loved it. Loved it. And it's looking like everybody is with it. Y'all with it. Okay. We in there. And definitely, shout out to Chadwick, of course. Yeah, most definitely. Carbro, right there with you. The biggest issue I have with it's not even an issue, honestly. It's more of like a question, which is this connected to the MCU? I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows. I don't know where it's at, like, is this going to be a bunch of what if kind of sort of maybe shoulda, coulda, woulda stories? Is Loki going to jack up the TVA and then the multiverse of madness is about to explode? And maybe these are all the little glimpses in the multiverse of madness. I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of different stories there. You got Killmonger. This is where Killmonger, a lot of y'all sat here talking about, we want Killmonger to be Black Panther and what would happen. This is that what if, right? Like, what if he actually was the leader of, of Wakanda? Now, I don't know exactly how that would work because, I mean, I'm interested because I'm like, okay, was he left as a child? Was he not left? Did he still go to the CIA? Did he still do all the wounds and bumps on his body? I don't know. You had Doctor Strange, but this time, instead of being a student of the Ancient One, he's an Ancient of Dormammu, so that's going to be a whole different game changer. You have Peggy Carter. Instead of Steve Rogers getting the super soldier serum, it's Peggy Carter. And you still saw Steve in like some sort of like mecha suit or whatever. So I think it'll kind of play off as like Wonder Woman, and like Steve Trevor or whatever. So I think they're going to kind of go with that route. Ty's in the house. We'll catch the playback, watching Black Widow. All good. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for your contribution. Let's see who else we have. We had Howard the Duck made an appearance in there. I have no idea what they're going to do with Howard the Duck. Let's see. You also had the Watcher in there. There was a story in the comics where the Watcher interfered because the Watchers are not supposed to interfere. I wonder if we're going to get that. The Watcher is going to be played, at least the voice acting is going to be played by Jeffrey Wright, phenomenal actor. So that's going to be dope. Let's see what we saw. Spider-Man in there. There were the Marvel zombies in there. And I think the Marvel zombies are going to be cool because I don't think Marvel has the guts to ever do a live action Marvel zombies storyline. So that is going to be something. So I don't know if this is going to be official. I don't know or not. But the one thing that immediately stood out to me, which I like this, and it definitely was with Chadwick's character, because in this one, instead of him becoming, the prince or king of Wakanda, he gets abducted by the aliens, and then he becomes Star-Lord, right? So he's like the new Guardians of the Galaxy leader and all that. The one thing that actually stood out to me was the fact that, like, the moment I saw him in that trench coat and everything, I was like, I just saw myself as Star-Lord. And I bet you little young black boys have also seen themselves as Star-Lord. That's why representation matters. I bet you a bunch of little girls just looked up at Peggy Carter and was like, wow, I could be Captain Britain. I could go get a shield just like other people was, being Captain America. Now I got some, like, obviously you could always dress up as whoever you want. Obviously, we get that. But what I'm saying is that it's such a meaningful thing for people to see themselves in things that they don't normally see and have that be on the big screen. You have no idea how much influence and impact that has on folks. Representation matters, people. That's all I'm saying. So I just thought that was something dope. And I'm here for it. Of course, let me tell you, look, Jackie, already know. You already know. Come on now. You already know. Look, y'all not gonna get me started on that. Whew. But what was your favorite part in the What If trailer? What are you looking forward to the most? I want to say, don't quote me on this. I know it's coming out in August. I think it's gonna have 10 episodes. And I want to say it's going to have potentially another season too. So we'll have to see. Again, I don't know how this is going to play in the MCU. To be honest, I don't really care. Like, I'm going to watch every single episode anyway. But if it does not count into the MCU, I think we could still, because this is going to come out on Wednesdays, maybe we still do a little live reaction chat afterwards. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so I was on. Okay, thank you, Miss Hall. Appreciate you, ma'am. Yeah, so we got 10 episodes. Boom, you already know. That's what it's all about. Okay, so we're winding down. We get into the juicy topics now. Y'all, you gotta talk about Lovecraft Country. All right, let's talk about Lovecraft Country. Now, in case you missed it last week, in our breakdown, in our live chat, we had talked about the unfortunate news that Lovecraft Country was going to be canceled by HBO. We found out that they did not want a Lovecraft Country 2. They gave a nice little corporate response saying that they're unfortunately just not going to move forward. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, HBO don't want this money. That's all that means. HBO is allergic to making money. They did not want to give the sister, Misha Green, the green light for season 2. This... When I reported it last week, this was terrible news because a lot of y'all have jumped on this channel because of Lovecraft Country, the breakdown, and I thought it was like really successful. I mean, I didn't have the numbers or anything. I just know that this was high quality television every week. It was bananas. It was great. And HBO was definitely boo-boo for this. Who said that? Hold on. I said, yes. I was not feeling them for this. And I was feeling this as well. So, very disappointed. However, there might be hope. The sister, Misha Green, dropped this little bit of news on her Twitter. And she said, Season 2 of Lovecraft Country begins in a new world. Let me make this bigger for y'all. Begins in a new world, and that new world is a country that sits precisely where the United States used to sit. Welcome to the sovereign states of America. And what's the green? The tribal nations of the West. What's the white area? The white lands. What is the black area? The New Negro Republic and the Jefferson Commonwealth. Whatever. Did you say the New Negro Republic? Spoiler alert. And at the end, black folks got magic. Misha Green was about to give us gold. Straight up gold. We were about to get gold. It's gold up in them down hills. That's what we was gonna get. But apparently, whatever Misha Green had planned was a little too spicy for HBO. It was a little bit too much flavor for HBO. They couldn't handle whatever this was, whatever she had cooking up. So now the fact that she's dropping these tweets, this lets me know that this was not a decision of like, oh man, Misha just didn't have nothing going on or she didn't have any ideas or nothing. No, HBO just wasn't feeling it. They didn't want the money. And you know what? That's cool. And I'm glad because the sister came back and clarified what this meant. She clarified what this was supposed to be. So let me read this off to you guys. The White Lands is a territory that is completely overrun by zombies. Most of them the slower variety, but with pockets of fast-moving zombies too. One price of the origin spell was the creation of a zombie population. Years into the epidemic, a joint effort was undertaken to corral the zombies into one location in the center of America. The White Lands now function as a dangerous border between the South, West, and Northern territories. X marks the spot where the source will appear. Who is the source? What is the source? What is going on? This Misha, what the? Come on, what? Misha Green was about to give us black folks and magic and zombies? Who don't want this money? Who don't want this money? want my bank account number? Like, why don't y'all? Why can't we have nice things? Why can't we have nice things? A country divided with zombies too? And magic? And sci-fi? I just want nice things. That's it. That's all I want. Why? Why can't we have it? Oh my goodness. But yet, there is still some potential good news. We might have some good news. So we know Misha Green has something cooking. We know that her writing team has been getting to work. They've been getting busy. In case you haven't heard, Lovecraft Country creator Misha Green inks Apple overall deal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, let me just say, this does not mean that Lovecraft Country 2 has gotten a green light. However, Apple has been thirsty for content, and they was like, oh, y'all just gonna leave this money on the table? We just gonna take this. We just gonna ink her right now. We just gonna pay for whatever Misha Green wants. Let me read that quick little comment here. Let me read that little. Misha Green is getting back in business with the executive team behind her former WGN America critical darling, Underground. She getting back with the people that she worked with too on Underground. And Underground is great too. You should go check that out. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all know Lovecraft Country is going to be right around the corner. You know this. Come on now. Let's go, Apple. We see you, Apple. Ooh, hashtag save Lovecraft Country. Don't make me start a petition now. Ooh, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness, this gave me so much joy. I don't know what Apple's gonna do. I don't know what other, because I know Misha Green wants to do other projects. She's supposed to be directing the next Tomb Raider sequel. But the mere fact that Apple inked her to a deal, to whatever they want to do, an overall deal. Overall, they ain't say just for a movie or two. They ain't say just for, overall. Yo, make that magic work. Let me get to my girl Jackie here. What if they approve Lovecraft based on the description of it being a black horror written by a white guy, Matt Ruff, or H.P. Lovecraft, only to be disappointed in the realism of the true villain? Well, totally possible. Totally possible. I mean, maybe HBO didn't know what they was getting into with the first Lovecraft. I don't know. I mean, I would like to believe that HBO would not greenlight something that they have not gone through all the way first. I think that they was like, oh yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah. Black voices matter. Oh yeah. Go ahead and do your thing. I think they was feeling that. But then when they saw the ideas Misha had for the second one, they was like, uh-oh. So it's a little too much there, ma'am. I don't know if we can stomach all of that. We might have to mutually part ways. I think they got scared. I don't know. I think they got scared, but the fact that Apple gave her a deal, let's go. I'm with it. How are you feeling about this deal? Do you think that it could lead to a season 2 of Lovecraft Country? Do you think that this could mean some other opportunities? I'm interested. Let me know what you think. All right. Thank you so much for that, Jackie. Appreciate you as always. Kimberly Allen trying to get me a screenwriting job up in here. Let's go. Hey, throw your resume out there. Do your thing. Do your thing. Thank you so much for the contribution. Let's see. Canceling HBO. Well, I mean, you know what? And it's so funny because, like, in this race, we have a race going on here, right? Like, for which platform can get the most content to keep subscribers. And y'all just gonna drop that hit? That was a smash hit, and y'all just dropped it? Man, whatever. Whatever. What's going on, the Av? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Derek Gaines, thank you, brother, so much. I would jump to Apple just to see Lovecraft Country. Yo, me too. Let me tell you something. I got an Apple TV. I ain't never hooked it up. Real talk. Still into rapping and everything. I will crack that sucker open for Lovecraft Country too. Right now. Y'all put Lovecraft on there? Cracking that sucker open. I'm right there with you, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Right. Tiger Apple said, bring the fam, cut the check. Anthony Mackie, cut the check. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. That is exactly what I'm talking about. So I am ecstatic. I'm shocked. To be honest with you. Look, right. Look, listen. I thought Netflix was going to jump on it. Because, you know, Netflix got money to burn. They just don't even care. They're like, yo, money is nothing to us. But Apple, man, if y'all do a Lovecraft Country 2, y'all win. Y'all win. Y'all win. If y'all go that route, y'all get like, hey, whoa. Cookout invites are it's on special need cases. They might get a plate. Apple, y'all get a plate. We're gonna give y'all a plate, a to-go plate. I don't know about a whole invite just yet. I'm with you though. I'm with you though. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hey, I'll take a prequel. Matter of fact, I'll take a sequel. We could go in the future and talk about Diane. You know, there's so many possibilities with it. Come on now. We have too much that we can do with Lovecraft Country to put it on the back burner. Christopher Ellis, thank you, brother, so much for the contribution. I would love to see Lovecraft 2 to join Jason Momoa's C-series. Interesting. That would be kind of interesting to see if maybe those two different worlds collide in some way. I can see that. Hold on. I'm just saying. You don't just get an invite. Just look, you got to put in the work. That's all I'm saying. You got to put in the work. I need to know you an ally long term. That's all I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there. Okay, all right, y'all. We about to wrap it up here. Of course, you know, there was no way I was gonna not talk about this. There was no way. Let me get the information up for y'all. Y'all know there was no way I was not gonna talk about this. Black Panther 2, the script. Angela Bassett says there have been 5 versions of the Black Panther sequel script, y'all. She said, I don't know what it's going to look like at all. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. There have been about 5 incarnations of the script, and I hear another one is coming. Another one? What y'all still? Ain't y'all shooting? I thought y'all was still shooting. I thought once cameras rolled, ain't no changes happening. That's what some people told me in the comments. Give it up. Why you want to recast? They already started shooting. There's production. That's what I was told. It's looking like they still changing things as we speak. Maybe, hopefully, Marvel actually heard the many problems and implications if you kill your main character in the story when he doesn't have to be killed. Maybe they heard something. Maybe they actually came around. I'm not saying that they're going to recast. I'm not saying that. Because I do think that, this deep into production, it would be too late for them to just be like, oh, boom, let's find an actor and do all that. I get that. I don't personally expect for them to recast in 2. They could if they wanted to, but I don't think they would do that. I think it's too late. But what has been the underlying theme for the recast T'Challa petition? Just don't kill the character off permanently. That's all. So maybe, and this is what they could do. So don't come in here talking about, but in the comics, this is what they could do. They could sideline T'Challa. They could put him in a coma. They could do all these other things, put him on a mission, tell him he got kidnapped, make him a Skrull. You can have other options to put him to the side, elevate Shuri, elevate all the other characters that you want, the supporting characters, expand the Wakanda story, and then recast later. You can do that. It's possible. Don't fall for this okie doke where people are thinking like, well, you can't recast because if you recast, then only this, and people are going to complain about this. Let me explain something to you. A lot of people out there are not working in the film industry, right? They don't have the mindset of a film industry person. They don't know. Fans usually get it wrong. Fans usually are against things until they see it. All the people out there that are like, man, people gonna complain if they recast and the new actor's gonna have all this pressure. Let me tell you something, and I'm not saying this is the case. I want you to challenge your thinking. You mean to tell me, first of all, that ain't not one black actor, nobody out there that could play this role? Nobody? You think that low about every single black actor out there? If they sat here and said, you know what, multiverse, whatever, I don't care how they do it. If they sat here and said Idris Elba is going to be the next Black Panther, he's going to be the next T'Challa, who's making fun of Idris Elba? I want to see the comments. If anybody, I just want to see if they're going to make fun of that. Anybody going to complain if an actor of the caliber and the respect and the talent of Idris Elba, if they just going to clown that actor if they recast? I mean, haven't we clarified earlier that Marvel Studios don't miss with their casting? They didn't cast Iron Fist. That was the TV side. But Marvel usually casts pretty well. Just saying. So all I'm going to say is they have flexibility all the way until the movie is finished with production. Don't forget that Doctor Strange was supposed to be in WandaVision until the very last day, and they pulled it out. Don't forget that Monica Rambeau's special friend was supposed to show up, and they took it out. No, it was not the army person. That was not who they were talking about. They're saving that special friend for the Marvel show, for the Captain Marvel show. Look, yes, this is what I'm talking about. You can put even my man right there. It don't matter. What I'm saying is, nobody. They're not about to just throw some nobody in there and be like, "Here y'all go. Here go a lead in a big cinematic movie for us. Here you go. Take random guy off the street that we found. There you go." They're not gonna do that. It's still a business. They know they got to make money. They're gonna get somebody, if they do, that's gonna make them money. So like all these ideas of like, no, it's impossible. It's too much pressure. Nobody's going to be able to do it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Fans are like sports fans. Movie watchers are sports fans. I don't care if you come from like the most rink-a-dink garbage sports team. If LeBron James comes to your city, you're going to be like, we got a chance at the ship. We got a chance. Go team, go. That's what's going to happen. So 9 times out of 10, if Marvel decided to go that route, they would make it work and we will all eat it up. The one thing I'm not going to eat up, though, is them killing off this character when they don't have to. I am all 110% here for celebrating the life of Chadwick Boseman. I am not here for killing off this character again. Honestly, I'm tired of black trauma stories. I'm tired of them. And I don't think we need to have a black trauma story with our fictional black characters and their stories that clearly have so much flexibility that they can be rewritten multiple times. That means everything is not etched in stone. That means that there's a possibility that they could change. But in order to change, you need people to understand the importance. Let me pull these comments up here real quick. Sorry. Rodney, thank you so much, man. When Ryan pulls off Black Panther 2, I hope he directs an Avengers movie one day, recast T'Challa. I'm cool with that. Let me tell you something. I've said from the jump. I've met Ryan Coogler. Like, brother is cool. He is brilliant. He's creative. I love and support my man 110%. I can support you and still disagree with you. And that's all it is. I have a disagreement if they pull off the decision to kill off T'Challa. I disagree. I can still support you. I can still root for you. I can still sit here and have your back. But I don't have to agree with every single thing you do. And I can definitely criticize you if I want to. Nobody in Marvel, I don't care what the emotional situation is. You're not above reproach. You're not. We can have a disagreement and still respect one another. I respect the fact that they feel like they're doing what they want to do. I respect that. And I'm going to need the same respect back in my disagreement that there's another alternative that can be pursued. There are multiple alternatives that can be pursued. You can accomplish the same goal in different ways. It's not an either or situation. When you kill T'Challa, you literally paint yourself in a corner. Now, if you leave that door open, there's a whole bunch of opportunities that could happen. It is. It is what it is. Anyway. All right, y'all. That is all the news I have for today. If y'all want to hang out and chill and talk for just a couple minutes, we could do that as well. This is where I just open it up. We could just talk. If y'all got questions, comments, whatever y'all want to do, we could do that before I get. Ooh, hold on now. You got my number one pick. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. You already know that's my top pick. Yup, top pick. Y'all would eat him up as T'Challa. I'm trying to tell you, go watch the trial of the Chicago 7 on Netflix and come back and let me know whether or not this man could be T'Challa. Let me know whether y'all gonna see him in Candyman. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if he sucks in Candyman. But in everything else I've seen this brother in, he is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let's see. Whew. Yes. Agreed. With you on that. What you got, Rims? Still want to know, have you watched Motherland Fort Salem on Hulu? No, I have not. Should I? Okay. Wait, what is that one about? No, I haven't. I have not watched it. I will check into that. Maybe once I get done with once I catch up with the last couple episodes of Evil, I'll check up on that. Remind me if I haven't done so or not. It might take me a while because my queue is kind of long on my watch list. There's a lot of things, but let me know. Is it good? Like, what's the best thing about it? Let me know. If any of y'all have watched Motherland Fort Salem on Hulu, please let me know. Let's see. Sonny J, there are no shortage of capable actors for that role. Marvel can take all the time they need. Just don't kill them off. Seriously, that's all that's being asked for. It's not a well, I don't even want to say that situation. Y'all got options. Let's not act like this is the only thing they have to kill this character off. No, you don't. You don't have to kill off these characters. We don't have to peddle in Black trauma for this. He's a hero. They're all heroes. Elevate every single character. Elevate Shuri. Elevate all of them. Not at the expense of T'Challa. Please and thank you. Come on now. Let's see. Do I watch any of the CW shows? Right now, me and my daughter, we watch The Flash. I'm a little behind. We're on season 5 with Cicada, I want to say. So that's the only CW show I watched so far. I tried watching Arrow. Ooh, that was sorry. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Maybe I missed the boat with Arrow earlier on, but I couldn't have done it. I don't know. But that was definitely something that I thought was pretty fun with The Flash. Yes, give another Black man a job by recasting it. Yes, I'm trying to look. I don't think y'all realize when I say there are other implications when you don't recast, having a lead role in Marvel is a huge game changer opportunity. Didn't we talk about how Anthony Mackie, he was a lead in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and now because he's going to be in Captain America in the sequel, he got a pay bump. Why did he get a pay bump? because I told you a lead in a Disney show is not the same as a lead in a movie. You get more money, more opportunities, more exposure. Let's not kill off this opportunity for another black actor. You can still elevate Shuri, give her her time, give her her due, give her her money, and then recast T'Challa and give another black actor the same opportunity. We don't have to play in this game of substitution and subtraction. Add on, please. Fierce. You ain't feeling Motherland? Okay. All right. I feel you. Saw Black Widow today and it wasn't perfect. I've been waiting for this. I was 14 year old age, female OG. Okay. All right. I feel you. All right. I feel you. Let's see. Witches in the Army. Just curious to hear your feedback. Yep. I'll remind you. Thank you so much. What is the Witches in the Army? What y'all talking about? What witches? What are we talking about? Witches? Are we talking about the witches from the HBO show? Because if it was all right. Nah, I don't know if that's what y'all talking about, but let's see. Masters of the Universe. Okay. I can't give a full review of it until I think the 21st of July, but they did say that I can do a social embargo review that got lifted. So I can tell you how I feel. I loved it. I loved Masters of the Universe. That was so much fun. I grew up on He-Man. I loved He-Man when I was a kid. I had the toys, the pillows, the pajamas, all of that stuff. I loved He-Man. But the funny thing is, I didn't really know what I was watching as a kid. Like, I didn't really understand the mythos or anything. I didn't know none of the background story. I just knew that He-Man, he had the power, and he would always defeat Skeletor, and that was it. That's all I needed to know. But Masters of the Universe, let me tell you, I loved it. I think people are going to like it. I wish that it would have done more for people my age. I'll just leave it at that because I can't give you an actual review. But it is, if you even had a remote liking of He-Man back in the day, you're gonna want to watch this. I'll put it out there like that. You could, and it's easy. It's only a couple episodes with 20 minutes apiece. You could binge through it. Kevin Smith put it out. The big comic book guy. Definitely something to get into. But yes, I was all in there. So please, yes, definitely go check that out. Let's see. I'm a believer. Took E-Man's advice, watched the movie, and I'm right there with him. Number 1 draft pick, Yahya Abdul-Mateen. Hey man, how do you see Loki ending? I just got done recording my breakdown video for Loki episode 5. Literally, once I get done with this live, once I get off of here, I'm about to go start editing that breakdown. I tell you exactly how I think it's going to end. So you don't want to miss that. Tune in for that. Let me get these before they gets too dang. It's my fault. I started talking too long. Oh man. Okay, let me see if I can get to some of these. Let's see. Did I like Anthony Mackie's Outside the Wire? It shows how good Anthony Mackie is going to be as Cap. It was really cool up until the end. I didn't really feel the ending of it. I feel like Anthony Mackie picks out decent projects, but it's almost like you're expecting a triple, but you only get a single hit. Like, yeah, that's cool that you hit and you got the first base, but we kind of needed that triple. So it was good, but it wasn't something that blew me away. I think it could have been better. And to be honest, I do think it could have used a better actor, to be honest with you. But, it wasn't like terrible. Let's see. I got a theory about that, Carbro. I got a theory about that, but that's going to be for another video. And it's going to depend on how episode 6 ends. So I can't get there yet. Let's see. Have you watched Run the World on Stars? No, I have not. Let me know what you think about it, though. And I could definitely add that to the queue because I got a long queue. Arrow was trash. Facts. Let's see. Who else we got? Huge Loki fan. However, I do not need a second season for Loki. Too bad. You're probably gonna get it anyway because Marvel likes the money. I would not be surprised. I agree though. Like Loki probably could stand on its own, but it's a popular character. Marvel's gonna milk it. They need people on Disney Plus tuning in. So that's kind of what's gonna happen. I think anyway. Is Iron Fist that bad? Yes. Don't do it. Not worth your time. It's all right. Trust me. You ain't leaving. You ain't missing nothing. Let's see. T, sorry, late to the live. All good. Where can I watch the Witcher trailer? I have not found it on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and just go to the Netflix channel, you can find it on there. Let's see, or watch the replay and then you could watch it on here if they didn't ban me on it. Yes, Arrow is a snooze fest. CW shows have fallen off. That's why most of them are getting canceled. So I don't know. Let's see. What else we got? Okay, Motherland is pretty good. All right, I'm with you on that. Derek Gaines back at it. E-Man, you think Marvel will bring back the X-Men? In the comics, Marvel did a crossover called Blood Ties, Avengers versus X-Men or Age of Apocalypse. Thank you so much for the contribution, brother. I do think that they will. I mean, X-Men is a huge property. Kevin Feige is a huge fan of the property. That's kind of like where he got to start. So he's definitely going to do something with it. But there's a chance that they might not call them X-Men. I don't know if it's going to be some, social cultural thing. Maybe they're not X-Men. Maybe they're X-people. I don't know. Don't care. Might be why they're going to call them just the mutants. But yes, of course, some way, somehow. I've said it from the jump. Infinity War, $1 billion or whatever, $2 billion. Endgame, another $2 billion. X-Men versus the Avengers, that's $3 billion right there. Come on now. That's the next big hit. So thank you so much. Yes, they did do Black Lightning dirty. I was mad about that. I still need to catch up on that too. Let's see. Thank you so much. Let's see. As an African, T'Challa meant a lot. Most of my culture were present in the movie. Recast T'Challa. See, been trying to tell y'all, man, representation matters, man. It really does. Real question. Any American Horror Story fan or reviews? I'm trying to binge before the premiere. I'm not addicted. TG, hush. That's an interesting question. I've heard good things about American Horror Story. I have not personally seen it yet. I have not watched it. But we'll have to see what happens with that. Let's see. They canceled it if I'm not mistaken. Okay, hold on. Make sure I didn't miss nobody here. Yep, that's gonna be facts. Don't get your pressure up, E-Man. You speak with much emotion when you talk about recast. I know. It's I mean, yeah, you're right. But I'm gonna cool down. Listen. I love it. Yes. Let's see. Who else we got? Yes, He-Man was awesome. Good. Yes, definitely check it out. Let's see. I liked Natasha's story, Natasha's sister. I hope Marvel does something with her and the rest of the newly freed Black Widows. Yep. I definitely think that is a possibility. Let's see. Rodney gonna be at the top of my couch yelling, "I have the power!" Yes, you will do that. What? Let me not. I don't want to spoil nothing. Whew, man, listen. Not invited to what? He ain't coming to the cookout? I know you ain't talking about that. No. Let's see. Did I like Anthony Mackie and Altered Carbon? So here's the thing. I liked Altered Carbon more because of the story, not because of Anthony Mackie. He didn't hurt it. He didn't push it forward for me either. So I'm not mad that he was in it. I don't think he brought something so unique that I was like, dang, only Anthony Mackie could do this. And like, he was fine. I liked it. I'm just a fan of Altered Carbon in general. So I was kind of already in there. But yeah, I liked him overall, so yeah, I was with that. If we can go with that route, Run the World is good. Okay. I got to check this out. So y'all be giving me the recommendations. So I got to check these out. Jackie, don't do that. When he's not Captain Falcon or America, his name is Papa Doc or Clint. Don't do that. You know he got a nice set of parents and a nice family. Stop that. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Let's see. Southern Belle, thank you so much. Did you watch the TV show Power on Stars? And are you watching Power Book number 2? Ghost, thanks. So here's the thing. My wife and I started watching Power when, book 1. And it was cool, but this was the mistake. The mistake is when you start watching with your spouse or your partner, and one of y'all start getting busy, and then all of a sudden you fall off, and then all of a sudden the internet starts ruining all the big twists and stuff. And that's kind of what happened with me and Power. Too many people was telling me like, oh, blah, 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 shot, blah, 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 and this happened. And I was just like, all right, I lost interest. So no, I have not watched Power after book 1. Let's see. Yeah, so no, I have not continued watching it after that. Maybe I'll pick it up again, but I don't know. I just kind of lost interest because people were ruining it for me, and it was just not as entertaining after that. But thank you so much for that contribution. Let's see. What's up with Lovecraft Country? Well, you're gonna have to watch on the replay. We definitely went on all of that. Let's see. Okay, American Horror Story is good. Okay, cool. Let's see. Ronnie, let's see. What's up, E-Man? I wish Denzel Washington was a younger man because I think he could have played the character of T'Challa. Yeah, he would have been a fantastic T'Challa. Yes. I totally agree with you on that. Tiffany, I'm glad you made it. Thank you. Let's see. Eric Sharp, man, we was just talking about you earlier, man. You came out of Black Widow. Okay, it's looking good. I'm glad you liked it, bro. Go check out the spoiler-free review. Let me know what you thought. Okay, let's see. Right? If you wasn't out there saying, I have the power. Oh, man. K Sharp, yes. Oh, look. I've heard fantastic reviews and news about Superman and Lois. That is on my list. I'm actually going to wait until, because I got too many projects ahead of me right now. I'm going to wait until it builds up a little bit, and then I'm going to go and binge through the entire season. But yes, I heard it is fantastic. So I will definitely be checking that out. Let's see. Thundercats would have to go dark. They're doing a Thundercats movie, so we'll have to see how they go with that. It's going to be by the same guy that did Godzilla versus Kong. So we'll see. Yeah, I missed the boat on American Horror Story. I'll probably catch up on it though. I mean, it's got like a lot of stuff, so we'll have to check that out for sure. Let's see. I'm trying to fast forward through this. Let's see. Have I seen the new Kingsman movie trailer? I did. I'm a fan of the Kingsman franchise. I really like I love the first one. I know the second one was kind of iffy for people. I like that too. And I'm looking forward to this new Kingsman trailer as well. So I'm liking it so far. Yes, liking the transform. Listen, I've been trying to tell people the animation, I forget what it's called on. If you just look up Transformers on Netflix, they got a whole anime series. This is all the stuff that happens on Cybertron. Fantastic. Ain't got a lick of a human anywhere in sight, and I love it. It gives you all the little lore, the mythology, all that good stuff. So good. Loved that for sure. Let's see. What else we got? I think we about to run out. I want to say it's 1 or 2. I forget, but I know it's at least 1. I mean, it's a Marvel movie. Just stay for the end of the credits. But it's at least 1. I know that for sure. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, Jack. I mean, hey, if y'all give me that seal of approval, I'm with you. Okay, all right, y'all. This is my time to go. I have to roll. Like I said, I gotta go finish working on this breakdown for y'all so y'all can get it. I think you guys will enjoy it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, for the Loki breakdown, you've probably binged on a whole bunch of Easter egg, this, that, or whatever. Well, I got some deeper analysis that I think you guys are going to enjoy. So please be sure to stay tuned for that. I thank you all so much for coming in, tuning in every Friday and Wednesday with me, hanging out. It's always it's always a fun time with you guys. Always appreciate the contributions. Always appreciate you guys just commenting and being here. It is definitely something that brings a highlight to my day. So I'm excited for y'all to watch this breakdown. I think it's going to bring some interesting insight for some things that maybe some people haven't talked about. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. And okay. So, and I'm only going to tell this to y'all because y'all hang around all the way to the end. I see we lost a couple people, and that's okay. That's okay. I understand. Everybody ain't going to catch this. I need y'all to be here. What is it? Next Friday. I'm going to break this only to y'all. Next Friday, I'm going to need y'all help. It's either going to be next Friday or Wednesday. I don't know yet. Let me see. What's the date? Hold on. Bear with me. Okay. Next Wednesday or maybe next Friday. Okay. So the last episode of Loki is going to happen. I'm going to need y'all to be here because I'm going to ask you guys for a huge favor. And this for y'all, of course. I might have an interview coming up. I might have an interview coming up, and I might need y'all help. I might need y'all help for this interview that I'm about to do. Y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna love it. But y'all need to be here because I'm not gonna put that on the regular videos. I'm only gonna do that with the E-team. I'm only gonna do that with y'all, and I'm gonna ask for y'all help. So I need y'all to be here. Unfortunately, I don't know the certain dates. Nothing's finalized yet. So I'm just putting it out there. Get your minds ready. I need y'all to watch certain things. It's either going to be Wednesday or Friday. I'm going to be calling on y'all for y'all help. We're going to make this video nice, and it's going to be great. No, Joy. I have to tease y'all because I need y'all to keep coming back. I appreciate y'all, though. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. It's going to be a great time. Y'all don't want to miss it. Episode 6 of Loki. Next week, we got Friday live again. Same time, same place. Until next time, I'll see y'all later.